Alright, what's up, guys? Sorry if I look a little rough. I haven't showered yet today. Today we got on Sticky Bands shirt. I got this at Goodwill. So yeah, before we get into this, sorry, Tuv. I'm sorry, Tuv. Oh my god. 2023. I left a negative review of his first EP. And since I'm the album of the year, guys, this is me. Or it used to be. I kind of fell off just because I don't be like putting myself out there much anymore. But I had serious motion back then. Not to brag. So obviously my review was at the top. It was the top one. So he read it on stream. Wasn't too happy with it. I said at least he makes good YouTube videos and gave it a low score. And I've already talked about this, how my old reviews were like kind of like shitty, snarky, dismissive, all that. And I just left an actual review of this on my album of the year. It's kind of long, actually, or longer for, like, usually I only do, like, pretty long reviews for artists I really care about, but I feel like this one deserved it. But yeah, let's talk about this. I got the track list written down. Do I want to talk about every song? Not really. Most of this album's like kind of like emo alternative rock, which I wasn't expecting when I first heard Taste. The thing is, this is not really my style of music. Like, I'm just gonna say it straight up. I'd give this album like a high 5 or a low 6. Just cause like, not cause it's like bad. I mean, that's not a bad score at all. But like, it's just cause like, it's not exactly my style. But like, songs like Taste and Obsessed are just like absolute bangers. Like, not my album. I'm not gonna tell him how to make his albums, but like, if the whole album sounded like that, it would have been a good album. I would have gave it a 7 or higher. Probably just a 7. But yeah, my main issue with it is like the middle part. Like, the middle part just seems really boring. Like, not boring in a way of like, boring, it's so boring. More in a way of like, it's not interesting me. But I feel like the real rough parts were like when it gets like really rock and he starts doing like that kind of like screaming type thing with his vocals, and it doesn't sound rough. He also does like a lot of vocal pitching here. Like, the vocal pitching doesn't sound good when he like pitches it up higher or lower. But like when he does the inflections, like when he actually puts his voice higher or lower without pitching, it sounds a lot better. Like, what song was it? Probably should have wrote. Fuck. I forgot what song it was, but there's one where, was it Exhale? I don't know, I wrote it in my review, though. One song where he, like, kind of, like, does this high-pitched singing, and it actually sounds really good. Damien. I kind of lost hope of the album by Skin because the only song I added to my like songs by then was Taste. But then Damien came on. I really liked Damien. I thought it was like pretty like actually emotional, had really good lyrics behind it. Good song. And then Obsessed came on, and it's like kind of like Taste a little bit, so I really liked it. Exhale was pretty good. I wasn't the biggest fan of Believe because I had kind of like that screaming vocals. But yeah, the thing with this album is like, it's an improvement on the like previous TUV albums I've heard. I don't think I've listened to a TUV project since like 2023. He dropped like 2 or 3 that year, I think. But yeah, so like since I've heard him, like improvement on every level. The vocals are definitely better mixing, better instrumentals, better flows. I think there's something I'm missing, but overall, it's just better. I think he kind of proved himself with this one. Like, even though I don't think it's good, like, I feel like he definitely could do better. Like, I definitely do see a better project in the future for him. I could definitely see myself giving a future project of his like a 7 or higher. I'm not. I hate being one of those people who's like, stick to this sound, but like, really, if if I enjoyed this album as much as I enjoy Taste, like, this would have been a really good album. Not to say, like, again, it's not bad by any means. It's just, like, a lot of it's just not really my thing. But, you know, like, I think TUV is a talented dude. I think he has a lot of cool ideas. Like, even if I didn't like the execution on some of it, I think a lot of the ideas were cool. So I'm sorry, TUV. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm saying more than just good YouTuber, bad music. That's kind of all I said in my... What did I say in my review? I was like, oh yeah, I said at least he makes good YouTube videos. Like, oh, I was such an asshole in high school. But yeah, improvement.